Hey everybody, Anook here, and welcome back to Spire. We got an achievement as it was loading up that was like Ascension 0. Let's look at we got a lot of patch notes, let's put it this way. Ascension 0, unlock Ascension mode, check. Ascend 10, complete Ascension level 10. Minimalist, beat the game with a 5-card deck or smaller. O Donut, finish Donu with a feed. Speed Climber, beat the game in under 20 minutes. Who needs relics? Beat the game with a single relic. Level 6 unlocks have been removed from both Ironclad and the Silent. The following cards are now available by default. Okay. We spent some time earning those, so that's fine. It's no big deal. Gameplay. Bosses now utilize Seed. So the same boss if you quit and reload. Interesting. Sozu now prevents you from acquiring new potions other than preventing usage. Similar to Ectoplasm. So if you still have potions, you can still use them if you got 3 potions. That's nice. I'm pretty sure that alchemized the one card from Rogue. Silent. Silent's kind of like a rogue. From the Silent won't work either. Compressed versions of UI images removed, unused ones reduced. Okay, so they're reducing memory. We now have some new languages. Interesting. I'm not sure what that really means in terms of, like, they changed font for Turkish. Score bonus descriptions. Okay, there was a bug with the Black Star and Rest Site relics. Battlefield Lightning Tornado will no longer spawn if there are no valid cards. That's good. Relics can now appear at Niao and some other scenarios. Cool. Eviscerate now correctly lowers cost by 1 per discard. I didn't ever see that go wrong, but I suppose it happened at least once somewhere. Fixed bug where Nemesis could take more than 1 damage from Thorns, Potions, and relics like Letter Opener. Interesting. Fixed crash. Players renamed their .run file for run history. Okay, so if you fuck with the files, it won't fail. When runs are used when you draw, a discard is empty. Okay, so if the things that steal cards were empty, or if the things that steal card tried to steal a card when you didn't have a deck or discard pile, yeah, I can see that causing problems. That's a null pointer exception, probably. Fix an issue where you are told to restart to save changes in settings if it's not English. Greatly increase the logging. Okay, so that logging is good for them. It means that if something goes wrong, it's easier for them to figure out what went wrong. If damage type is Thorns, then the damage is dealt even if the owner is dead. We saw that not come to pass a couple times. Levels act for Restless Journey Daily Run mod. Interesting. I'm not actually sure what that means. I know there's a daily run that's out on the beta branch, so I think that has to do with that. Correctly run the names rather than IDs of the daily mods. Wait, so is the daily here? Okay, this is the daily. So this one's not available. This one's the daily. This is our standard. Cool. Cool. So we're just gonna play as the Ironclad here. I'm gonna be playing these two in quick succession. So we're gonna start as the Ironclad. Because when I record, I basically always record 2 episodes. Remove card, transform 2 cards. Let's transform 2 cards. I think I got 2 really shitty cards. Power through and disarm. Ew, actually. I don't want power through. I'm probably going to remove that. I see a lot of question marks here and I like that. And that gives us 2. I think 2 is about as good as we can do. So I like all the question marks. Always a fan of question marks. Let's go fast mode. I probably should have just taken damage, but I am trying to avoid taking damage so that I can heal. It worked, but I'm not happy about it. This synergizes with strength. This makes things, I think I like the making things vulnerable slightly better. The problem is I'm going to use 175 gold to remove. I've been over why this is. Whoopsie. We can't afford any of those things, which is unfortunate. Oh, Jesus. Do I remove a card? Things we've already transformed to strike, so I think this is bad. If we do this, we don't have enough for the clash, but that's okay, I think. I know this is... The problem is if I can transform a card, that's a good thing to transform. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. I don't want it in my deck. It's as though I removed a strike. Oh, nice. We found the Smiling Mask immediately. That means if we've got 50 gold, we can remove a card. We are going to take some damage here. There's pretty much nothing we can do. I'm going to disarm him because it lets me do this. I shouldn't have played Thunderclap. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, we're taking damage here. There's nothing we can do about it. I'm going to bash him to get the vulnerable. It means that... Okay, this actually works out. So the Thunderclap here isn't as good, but it keeps the vulnerable going, which is the important part. Okay, so... Yeah, he's just dead. I don't want any of those. We don't actually have anything in our deck that I want to improve. Actually, that's not true. Thunderclap is worth improving. It's now like a base cleave. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's actually not bad. It things that I think that means I'm actually gonna rest here. Because we did take a good bit of damage. Okay. This is bad, but this is where Thunderclap actually works really well for us here. Because now we have things set up well. I'm probably gonna end up using my block potion here. I'm going to do the disarm over there. Means that we're only going to take 1 damage from here. And I'm going to hit that. Now we should be able to kill that relatively easily. We should probably... Well, we could. We could draw a... Yeah, our Thunderclap is really good here. The problem is it doesn't kill him, which is bad for us. But we did get 3 of our, like, 4 dazes. No, 3 of our 6. We got half our dazes, so that's actually not good. The defend blocks that perfectly. That strength down is going to save us pretty much any extra damage. We can kill him, hopefully next turn. We can exactly defend that, which is great. Didn't really matter what I played since he wasn't going to die. Well, I lied. We're taking damage here, which is really unfortunate. Thought we could avoid it. We could not, but we did get to kill him. Okay, the bronze scales is good. The true grit... The true grit doesn't really fit in our deck right now. Can we upgrade it? Or we can upgrade it right now. Okay. We can upgrade it right now. Even though I should probably rest. There are some good cards here, but we can remove... We can remove cards for 50, which is really good for us. Okay, we have to... The -3 strength is going to help us here a lot. So we can go ahead and throw this weak potion at him. Because we're basically just going to front load this damage. We're just going to take it on the nose. It's 12 damage. Okay, I'm going to be weird here, and I'm going to do this. We're exactly blocking. Oh, we can't quite kill him. So we'll block. We'll kill him next turn. So we actually only took 8 damage during this entire encounter, which is really good. The Happy Flower is a good bonus. Believe it or not, I actually like Iron Wave. And we can go to the shop and remove another card. Now, it's unfortunate that we can't pick up some cards. But we are making our deck that much better. That Iron Wave is going to be really nice. Hopefully. The thing is, we can... I want him vulnerable for the next couple turns. We did unfortunately draw 2 things, so we're going to take this in the face, which is really bad, actually. Don't think there's anything we can explicitly do about it, but we're only taking 11 damage. That actually isn't that bad. It's not great, mind you, but it could be a lot worse. I do not want... I wanted to hit him... I want to hit him for 9. I'm taking 6 damage to do this. Oh, no. Oh, good. He's already interrupted. That's fantastic. Do I want to exhaust this defend? I think I do. It's good that he's like this. We can hopefully deal a crap ton of damage to him. They're both doing their silly things. I don't want to exhaust the defend just yet, because we're going to get wounds and stuff from these guys probably. Wow, I'm actually a little impressed that it took this long. I do not want to take 18 damage. I'm just going to take 9, which is still really bad, mind you, but could be a lot worse. Okay, we've got 4 energy this turn. Exactly, kill that. Probably should have thrown that here, but they're still being kind of stupid here, so that's dead. So 24 is the magic number here, which is lucky for us, because now they're gonna have 2 15s. I think we got this in the bag. I think we played it. Oh. Okay, we actually have to do some math here. 6 and 6. Okay, ooh. So that's 17. So we have to do this to survive. But we can do that, which will hopefully let us kill this one next turn. Okay, they're both not doing anything, so we got it. Alright, we're going to see this card a lot, so double tap is really good. Obtain a card, upgrade a random card. This gives us 30 gold, it's just probably pretty good. For every 5 cards, yeah, I don't want to... Not seeing intense is not something I think I'm good at. We upgraded a random defend. Cleave is pretty good. Okay, I do want to hit a bunch of shops, but we also want to hit elites. So I see 2 shops and a crap ton of question marks down this path, which is why, but only 1 elite. But I think that's okay. I think that is okay. We're going to disarm you. We're going to defend. We're going to thunderclap, which doesn't matter. They're taking 1 damage, which could be a lot worse. Let's see, 9. That's a true grit. So we can bash. And then we can True Grit strike. Okay, so Iron Wave is almost enough. But since we're gonna be okay, well, we might as well. I'll exhaust one of those. That is good for us. Okay, so once again, double tap bash is really good. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting we don't have Happy Flower. This was a... okay, I made a mistake. So we're not going to heal up all the way, and we basically, yeah, we basically get countered by that shenanigans that we just pulled, so... Bash is just not good. And dead. This is tempting, but we just... you know what? Yeah, it's good. It's good here. This is annoying. Alright, so let's just play all of these, which I don't really need to do right now, but... I'm doing it anyway. Problem is that disarm doesn't actually help us, and we're about to be made frail. I want the disarm to hit him, is the thing. Ooh. It's not ideal. I really should have played the Ancient Potion to block his making us frail. We are exactly blocking all that, which is nice. That frail just is so bad. So we can bash and thunderclap him to get rid of all of his debuffs and then disarm him, but then we still take... well, that blocks 6 damage, or we can block 13 damage by playing these two things. I'm getting rid of bash. Once again, it's just a little too expensive. Screw it. It'll make him vulnerable in the future. Possibly. Oh, well, he's just dead. Another Ancient Potion. Okay, Flame Barrier Plus. To get it upgraded already is really good. Pay 100 gold for Jaxed. Sure. Let's do it. What do we want to add? I'm thinking Clash. Dropkick is also pretty good. Thinking Clash. Darn. We could have purged something from our deck. So this way gives us 2 shops, which we should be able to pay for by the time we get there. Oh, Jesus. Fucking Snecko. Pretty sure... okay, I want to see if I can avoid this debuff. I do not want to be confused. We have a lot of cheap cards, is why. Removing cards from the deck is not a bad thing. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting hit for a lot this turn. We couldn't quite kill him. Ouch. He's dead this turn, so... an Iron Wave Plus, it's just so good. This is really dangerous, by the way. Okay, this is amazing. We will play this so that I can play that and this. If we can keep the defend in, that the bronze scales will do wonders for us. Oh shoot, that's a skill. Taking a lot of damage just from hitting us, which is really nice. Ooh. We're going to take 2 damage and take a wound, which isn't great, but we've done worse and we've done better. Now that we have Flame Barrier, though, I can feel better about getting rid of stuff. Alright, I believe he's dead. Oh, he's not. I have made mistakes. We'll gain the block. Oh, he does die from that. Get a prayer wheel. That's lame. Oof. Okay, the ghostly armor is actually pretty good. We want to smith the double tap, because that can give us a lot of extra value. I'm not taking the dead branch. I'm just not doing it. The Warcry is good. Pommel Strike is good. We've got a lot of cards in our deck right now. That makes me want to say no. I really wish we could do this more than once. What are we going to upgrade here? Jax might be worth upgrading. Seeing red is also probably worth upgrading. I think we're gonna... I think Cleave is worth upgrading. Dealing 10 damage to everything is really nice. This is really bad. That was so useless. Yeah, we're just taking a crap ton of damage because... Oh crap, now we're frail. Oh shit, I should have done that first. Yeah, Mystic would be dead if I hadn't fucked that up. Shit. That really was my bad. Okay, so 10, 16, come on. So 9, yeah, okay, so this will kill you. Now you're just gonna block on yourself, which is okay. Okay. We'll deal some damage to you. 27 damage to be exact. I'm taking Reaper because I need some healing of some kind. Oh, darn. We got combat. This actually works out pretty well. I could prevent getting hexed. I think that's worth preventing. I'm playing the Ethereal because it's really good against him, and I want to keep it played. The strength down will help us in the future here. Unfortunately, this was the wrong turn for 4 mana, but 4 energy, but it doesn't really matter. We've got an Ancient Potion back. None of those are worth it. We've got so many upgraded cards that it's pretty much not worth it. Do we upgrade Reaper? I think we upgrade Seeing Red. It lets us always play it when we want to. And I think that's an important thing to be able to do. I shouldn't have played it right there, and I don't know why I did. I was thinking that I needed to block for a lot more. Okay. Ghostly. Iron... Oh, shoot. I did this in the wrong order again. I really need to stop doing that. Because it's going to lose me. Shit. I'm doing this so I can play the Clash. Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting double tap is a skill. You call that a weapon? Yes, I do. Just gonna get that stack of vulnerable up as high as I can. I know we're weak, but now it's exhausted, which is good for us. Yeah, I know that exhausting Bash is not the best thing that could be done here, but I do wish that I had Ice Cream. Okay, so that was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. I don't want to exhaust things. I didn't want to exhaust the non-defend. I really should have exhausted the defend. That would have solved my problem. Yep. Alright, so that's fine. The real thing is that the double tap on the Iron Wave is really good for us. Okay, I think basically have to do this. We will live. We'll take 37 damage. We might be dead. We are dead. Frack. Even if I had played that, the frail got us. Boo, man. Boo. We had something really nice going with the thinned deck. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode. Unfortunately, I'm past 20 minutes. If I'm before 20 minutes, I will start a second run, because if we get a longer run, the episode may only be, 50 minutes. If I start one now, it very well could be like an hour and 15, and I think that's a bit much. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.